I hope you're well and you are staying safe. Battlefield 6, apparently it's out in holiday season 2021, or autumn as we say in Britain. Do you think the community has lost faith in the Battlefield franchise? Anyway, I'm going to talk today of what I think it should be and what I think it possibly might be. When DICE and EA released Battlefield 5, it didn't have an easy run. It was criticised by the community. In effect, it wasn't a good game, and I criticised it right from the beginning. For people who've watched my channel for a while, you'll know that I didn't get on board with that release at all. Obviously, the shills and the arse lickers were loving on the game till they realised it was not doing their channels much good. They abandoned it, and so did DICE and EA. But all that's in the past. Do you still trust them? Because I'm not too sure. I do know this is going to be the last chance that they actually get off me, because Battlefield 5 was an absolute travesty. So what do we think that the game is going to be, or what should the game be? Because there is a formula that DICE got right in the past, and I personally think they should go back there. Without going back too far, I think the formula that they got right was when Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 was released. That was the pinnacle of Battlefield games for me. I know a lot of people are going to disagree and say they like earlier games or they like later games, because a lot of people joined the franchise in Battlefield 1, and I really enjoyed Battlefield 1. I actually really enjoyed Hardline, as people know out there. But I think the pinnacle and the high for DICE and EA in the Battlefield franchise was Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. And I think they should go back to that formula. I think they should go back to that era, or maybe a bit forward, like near future. And when I say near future, I don't mean totally futuristic. There's people out there that actually do want totally futuristic. But I think something like a Battlefield 3 or 4 and maybe 10, 15 years ahead of where we are now, with weapons that we're actually using now and some futuristic weapons. What I think they should not do is go historical, because that's where they've tripped up in at least the last iteration of the franchise. I think they should stay totally clear away from anything historic, even modern historic, like Call of Duty have done Cold War, because the Battlefield community, and I'm one of them, are very critical if DICE do not get that totally right. And there's people out there will call them out for not being historically correct. But I think if they go into just slightly near future, they can use weapons that we've got now, weapons that are in production but are maybe not out there, and maybe have a bit of artistic leeway to go with. And I think that's where Battlefield and DICE and EA are at their strongest when they're releasing Battlefield games. So I personally think that they should go near future. One thing that they definitely need to do is listen to the community. Make this game for gamers, for the community. Not to look good, not to make a cinematic game, not to make it sound like the best thing ever in the world. They need to go back to their roots. Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, maybe it's before that, and make a game for the gamers. Concentrate on the gameplay, concentrate on the gunplay, concentrate on making it work well for the community and the gamers, because we're the people who buy these games. You try and make one of these epic cinematic games again using the Frostbite engine, and you're going to fail. Obviously it's going to look beautiful, because that's one thing DICE are renowned for, is the way games look, feel and sound. But I think this time you should listen to what happened and the criticism that you had with Battlefield 5 and make this game for us out there, the gamers who keep your franchise going. Don't insult us, don't think we're fools, Make a game, make a decent game for us. I don't care if there's 100 players on each team. I don't care if there is 10 players on each team. There's a format that DICE and Battlefield had, and you should go back to that and you should stick at that. But what I think the game should be, and what I think the game possibly will be, is modern or near future. If you've got any comments about it, obviously there's comment section below. Let me know what you think, and don't forget, if you like the video, give it the thumbs up, and hopefully we will get a game from DICE this time that the community wants. No insults, no taking the piss out of us, just a decent, robust game. I'm actually really looking forward to the next Battlefield, and like I said, it genuinely is the last chance for DICE and EA. I'm only one person out there, but if I'm thinking that, then I'm sure a lot of other people are thinking that. You get it wrong this time, you take the piss this time, I will never buy a Battlefield game again. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, press that bell icon and tick it so you get notifications of when I'm uploading new videos. And this is Mr. Devlin, very excited, even though it's a year away, about Battlefield 6 and out.